You know those nights, those crystal clear nights when the stars beckon us to gaze into the heavens, to delight in their twinkling wonder. But it was not always this way. There is one gathering of stars, 7 of them, that is recognized by all. Each star was home to a different goddess, and all 7 delighted in the brilliance of the little blue planet glowing up at them. This harmonious exchange of light went on for ages. But after a time, the inhabitants of Earth no longer looked to the stars. The light shining from the blue planet became faint and dull, and the stars disappeared from view, leaving the sky in total darkness. Something isn't right. We should go to Earth and see if she needs our help, cried the compassionate goddess from the star at the very tip of the cup of the Big Dipper. They would see for themselves why Earth was no longer sharing her light with them. As they approached the solar system where Earth lived, they saw short, sharp flashes of green and blue coming from the little planet. Earth is trying to shine, exclaimed the compassionate goddess. She does need our help. The goddesses at once realized that their journey had led them to a mission of great purpose. They knew it was their duty to help. "Leave it to me," they cried in unison. Then, turning in different directions, they set out to restore harmony to the beautiful blue planet they had come to feel genuine love for. The compassionate goddess continued to sit for a time in contemplation among the clouds. She listened to Earth gently weeping, when almost inaudibly, Earth whispered to her, "When they stopped looking to the stars, they lost their ability to dream. Dreaming is what helps them create and understand." The compassionate goddess came upon several dry, old gourds covered with sooty mold. Something stirred in her heart as she touched them. Dreamer flew back up into the sky and nestled into her favorite cloud with a gourd in her lap. She pondered her choice. In some mysterious way, the gourds inspired her. These musty old gourds contain many, many seeds, and if these seeds are to grow, they will need plenty of water. The seeds seeds sprouted and the vines began to grow. They grew faster and faster with each passing sunset. Bees had arrived. This was a very good sign. She chose a gourd that was perfectly shaped to rest her head upon when she slept, and this she called her Dreaming Gourd. She would dream about the blue planet and all its possibilities. The fantastic creatures her imagination conjured to inhabit them made her smile. She dreamed that the glimmer shimmering on the water during the day would once again reflect up to the heavens, and the stars would rejoice. All these visions made their way through the hard shell of the Dreaming Gourd, embedding themselves in the fertile seeds contained within. No rains had fallen since the deities had reached Earth, and the drought which preceded their arrival continued to worsen. Archer, who could no longer find proper wood for the arrows and bowls she hoped to present to the frightened cave dwellers, watched anxiously over the others as they struggled with their individual tasks. With each passing day, the others became more and more restless, while the goddess of the bower seemed calm and unaffected, tucked away in her cool, green haven. It was decided that two would go to the gourd bower to ask Dreamer for help. They now realized she had chosen very wisely and to the benefit of them all. Weaver and scribe were deemed to have the best qualities to make the journey and approach her. You must gather the water you need from the abyss. They all set off to the edge of the abyss, reassuring one another all the while that none of them would fall into its mysterious depths. all for one, that is, our impudent goddess, Impatience. Wait in line? Ha! Not me, she thought. I'm not going to wait in line to take turns like a child. I'll retrieve water from the abyss without anyone's help. I can sneak into the dreamer's bower while she sleeps and steal my own gourd. And off she went to do just that. Her dreams stolen, Dreamer leaped into action. She would seek out the thief, reclaim her dreaming gourd, and give Impatience a good scolding. Stop, Dreamer commanded. The time had come for all her incubated dreams to be released from the cocoon. The seeds that made their way into the life-giving waters at the bottom of the abyss began to emerge as the planets, animals, bugs, and birds Dreamer had imagined as she slept. The seeds flung upward into the heavens became new galaxies filled with stars, planets, and moons. Earth's skies, dark for so long, now held an abundance of twinkling, shimmering stars filled with new constellations. Dreamer brought forth her ceremonial bowl and led them in a ritual of celebration for all they had achieved together. They danced and sang into the wee hours of the star-studded night to the glorious sounds of Dreamer's many gourd instruments, with drummer at the center keeping the most wonderful rhythm. The more music they made and the louder they sang together, the brighter the stars twinkled to celebrate them. Their ritual created a cascade of joy from Earth's very core that swept across the galaxies in the universe. Thank you, dear friends, the blue planet exclaimed as her sparkling sapphire, luscious aqua, and rippling emerald light expanded ever outward into the cosmos once more. This dazzling show of energy and light was so compelling, it stirred the cave dwellers. And for the first time in many, many generations, they emerged from the darkness, blinking up at the billions of stars in the sky with newfound hope in their hearts.